win the legal battle.
Okay. So then.
So find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
Okay. So. If I understand correctly, all we need to do is open up, obviously, the wrong site, wrong patient thing, and then over at the wrong site, just go ahead and highlight all the numbers from A2 to, I think it was like, what was it? The very end being 412, and then just copy and paste that onto the quantitative descriptive file. And it'll go ahead and make all of the information appear right there. So when I did that, I got, let's see, 80,041 being the mean.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I can.
If you didn't know, I'm not using that Excel sheet that they provided. If you were to click like anywhere and just hit equals, the function for the mean is average in Excel. Type that in with the equal sign in front of it. Double click on that. Click on your bottom number. And then just drag it all the way to the top.
And what does that give you?
And then hit enter. And that right there is our answer. So that's the mean amount that they had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
Okay, cool, perfect. That's the same answer that I got too.
Okay, so to find the exact, like we need to round it to the nearest whole dollar. So you can click this to change it to dollars. And then just play with the decimal points until you get a whole number.
Perfect.
I don't know if you want to do it that way. It's just a little easier than having to copy and paste.
No, agreed. Thank you. Thank you.
And you can do that with everything. Like the next one is median.
Median. And the median over here. 68,552 is what I got over here.
Okay, so let me just make sure on question 3, we got 80,041.
Yes.
Yes, 80,041.
Okay, and then median 68,552.
Yep.
Yes, 68,552. And then your standard deviation is right there, right below the mean, 71,403.
And that's number 5.
Actually, 71,404 because you're rounding up to $1 more.
404. Okay.
What was your answer on 5?
Are you getting it yet?
The answer
I can't really hear
was
anything, to be honest. I mean, I'm working on it so I can get the answers, but
well, let's go over
I don't think
after we get, you know, before we all leave, if you have time.
Okay.
Okay. And then
you guys have the option to stop the broadcast if I have to go.
I think if she leaves, it'll end.
Yeah.
If
but
I
even
leave,
then, I think
end.
that'll be enough. Yeah. I mean, just the fact that it's recorded, I think is going to be good enough. And, you know, that we even got into the exam.
Maybe we should have somebody else start it because I didn't think this would take over an hour, so I just have to be somewhere, but.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Well, do we want to have somebody else like start the recording or invite everyone so that they can be the host and save the recording so that it doesn't end when I leave?
Probably. There's 16 questions to this, and we're only on 5.
Yeah.
I mean, we can work on it and see how far we get, but.
Okay. So I just don't know if it's needed to be that the whole thing is recorded. I mean, I don't know, but okay.
Okay. So just turn in what we have recorded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just work on it and then we can go over the answers when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. So then use the following information to answer the next 5 questions. Hepatic angiosarcoma is a rare and usually fatal type of liver cancer. The study was concluded on 4 individuals with the same risk. The data represents their survival times in months. Survival times 5, 19, 1, and 3. So what is the mean survival in 4 months for these 4 patients? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do that real quickly.
So we're adding and then dividing, right? It's average.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're adding up all the numbers and then you're dividing it by how many numbers there are.
So we have 28 divided by 4.
28 divided by 4, yes. Let me see.
7.
Yeah, which should just be 7. Let's see. What does it mean survival time in months? That's 7 months per person. But it's only because of that one guy who survived for like 19 months.
What is the median survival time?
The median survival time. Let's see. 1, 2,
I got 4.
4? Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Let's see. 1, 3, 5, and 19, 5, and 3. Yeah. Yeah. If you were to compute the variance by hand, the following table could be used. Use this table to answer the question. The next 3 questions. Observed data, deviation from the median, square deviations from the median. Give the number that would be entered into the place of the table above. Let's see. This is actually a good question. I'm actually not so sure how to do this one. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. How do I read the column? How do I read this? The table?
I don't know what that sound is. Anybody have any idea?
No.
Well, as you read that, you want to add up the data in the observed data, and that will give you, we just kind of did that. You add that and then divide, and you get the mean, right?
Right.
And then the next column, you take the mean, and you divide the, so what you're going to do is you're going to take 7 minus 5. 7 minus 9.
Actually, wouldn't it be 5 minus 7?
Let's see.
Possibly.
Because I think you do the observed data minus the mean.
Yes. So the mean is 7. So you take the data observed, so everything from column 1 minus 7.
Right. So the first one would be a -2.
Remember that we entered in station 2. Okay, remember that we entered in space.
I guess.
Yeah. So in A, I get a 12.
Let's see. This I gotta relook.
Did anybody else get the answer for question 8?
Let's see. No, I'm still working on it myself. Oh. Let me see something.
How are you doing on that, Chris?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Is that, can we get a negative number?
Yes, you can get a negative, but when we go over to the square deviation, when you square it, it always comes out a positive.
Right. Okay.
With the observed.
So for the, let's see.
Oh.
So for number 8, we're only looking for the space labeled A.
Yeah.
Right.
So our answer is 12, right?
Right.
All right, I'm slowing everybody down.
I got 12.
Okay, good. B would be, what's negative 6 squared, right?
Right.
Squared, let me see.
So negative 36.
No, if you take a negative and negative, it comes out a positive.
Oh, right.
Yep. So then,
36.
So then
you're right.
36.
So then it's 36, positive 36.
So that was 9, right?
Yeah. So what is the deviation for the survival times? Give your answer in the most nearest hint. So now that we have these two numbers, let's see. Wait a minute. 36 and 12. Would that just be 24? If all you're supposed to do is to subtract the two numbers.
Well, to find the variance, we have to find the square deviation. We found that, but now we have to add all those up.
Okay.
The variance, which gives us, I got 200 out of that. And we divide it by the number minus 1, so that would be 3.
Nice. Okay. This is good. Okay, 3 is what I'm getting.
3 is what you're getting?
Yeah. Yes.
When you added up all of the squared deviations, what did you get?
Let me see. Let's see. Let me do that again real quickly. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Where's this?
You're still on 10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So to find the standard deviation, you find the mean, subtract the mean from the number, and then square it.
Well, we have to add up the squared deviations that we did. Like there was 4, 144, 36, and 16.
Okay.
And we add those up, and then we divide it by the number minus 1, which is 3.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what did you get for the final number?
I got a total of 200, and then we divide that by 3, and I rounded it to the nearest tenth, so I got 66.7.
66.7.
And then we have to square that.
What was that?
And then we have to square that.
And then you square that number.
Right.
Which gives you...
That's right, you guys. Don't depend on me.
Jody, real quick, this is on number 9, right?
Yeah.
10.
Or sorry.
We were just
no,
working
not number
on
9. Yeah, number 10. Tell me real quick why you divided by 3. I think I skipped that step.
Because it's the number that you have that you added minus
1. Got it. I remember that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to check.
So 200 divided by 3, and then you do the square root of that.
Right.
Okay.
Again, guys.
No, you're right. It sounds familiar. I was like, oh, I think I just skipped that step, and I couldn't remember what it was. But then I just, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to check our work in my Excel sheet. And just by putting in standard deviation.
How are we doing?
Wait a minute. So it's the standard deviation of the survival times, which are just those numbers they gave us, 5, 19, 1, and 3. And the standard deviation of that, according to Excel, is 8.2.
That's what I got.
8.2?
Wait, sorry. What did you guys get?
8.2.
Because you did 200 divided by 3.
Which comes out to be like 66.7. And then you square root that. And it comes out to be 8.2.
Okay, got it.
Chris, you're going to have to write all this stuff down so that I have it and I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Makes it a lot easier. I mean, for these ones, I think we're supposed to be doing it by hand.
Well, yeah, but if I do it by hand and you check it on Excel, then...
Yeah, it's a lot easier to check your work with Excel.
Yeah. For the next 3 questions, give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit costs.
So that one, you just copy and paste it into the quantitative Excel sheet, and then it just has the 5 numbers.
Right.
Oh, Right. That's what I have in here. Okay. Let's see, the number. What is the first number in the 5? The first number?
So we need the first, second, and fourth. Right? For 11, 12, and 13.
Let's see.
So we have the first number, is that right?
Yeah, 11 is the first, 12 is the second, and then 13 is the fourth.
Where do you find that, honey?
I'm just reading the question.
No.
I'm still trying to find this Excel sheet you guys are talking about.
Oh, you mean the quantitative descriptive thing? Okay, here. That I can send over to you real quickly. Actually, I can probably even do better. I can send you the link. Give me 1 second. Excel tools. Okay, sending this over. Where is it? There you are.
I see it.
And here is the link to the tool.
I think it's the first.
Sweet. Thank you.
Hope that helps. Yeah, of course. Okay, what is the first number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit? The first number in the 5-number summary. Let's see.
Are we looking at
Does
the
everyone
percent?
have it?
Oh wait, the first number would be Q1, right?
So it actually
That's
is the
what
minimum. So it's the minimum, then Q1, then median, Q3 than the maximum, and that's the 5.
So
the minimum is 0.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first number in the 5-number survey is 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the second number is the Q1 value.
Let's see, but this was wanting the 4th number, so it's wanting
7.
the maximum, isn't it?
So then the answer to number 12 is 11,200 or 724.
Wait. What is the second number?
Where are you getting that? Is that what your Q1 says?
Let me go back to my page.
Let's see.
Yeah, my Q1.
When it's talking about this.
My Q1 says 11,724. Does somebody say something different?
Let's see. So the second number for me, because the second number is the
you
second
plugged in
quartile.
the wrong patient, right?
But I thought we'd moved on to.
Well, yeah, we're on a different one now.
We're now on. We're on the wrong patient. Lasu, did I plug in the wrong one?
We jump back.
So my so do your number start with 250,000?
Yes.
Or why am I?
It switched up on us.
Okay, yes, it is. Yes, it did.
I'm sorry. Am I on the wrong one then?
Nope, you're good.
No, I think you're on the right one because I was doing the wrong site numbers, but I think you were doing the wrong patient numbers. So you were right. You're right.
Don't trust me, guys. I'm telling you now.
Let's see. So now that I have replugged it in, okay. So for number 11, the first number being the medium, or the minimum is still 0. That's good to know. And then for number 12, the second number being the median is 47,100.
Well, but I think the second number isn't the second number the Q1.
No, because the second number.
But for some reason, mine's giving me a different number.
You're right. Okay, I see why I'm confused.
What are you getting, Chris?
I'm just about to get there. Let
me
throw it in. I was using the wrong numbers.
Right. So the minimum is still 0. The first number.
Okay.
And the second number, the first quartile, is 11,400. There we go.
11,400?
That is correct. Yes.
I don't see 11,400 anywhere.
Q1, right? Let's see. Let me see if I can go ahead and show something.
Because I see 11,724.
Let's see. Wait a minute.
And for some reason, mine's 3,900.
Oh my. Let's see what Chris gets.
The minimum is 0. Q1, 3,900.
Okay, then where am I wrong? We're working on.
Did anybody else get 3,900? Sorry, I was working on it and not listening to you.
I think Elizabeth got 3,900.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
I got 3,900, but I have no idea why. I mean, I put in the wrong patient data.
Yeah, that's all I did too.
Right, and so did I.
And I don't know what else to do.
Let me see.
Let me plug in my wrong patient data again and see if.
Yeah.
Copy.
So the fourth number would be Q3.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Okay, bring this in here one more time.
I don't think mine changed, guys.
That's so bizarre.
That is weird.
Because I don't know what else to do
I see why I'm getting the wrong numbers. I mean, just in case this might help somebody, I think the reason that I got the wrong numbers was because I still had the same numbers from before, just right below the old one.
And what did Chris get?
3,900.
3,900.
So are you telling me that all of the numbers from before did not?
Now I got 3,900.
Got it. I think you might be right. Let me.
Yep.
Let me clear that.
Oh yeah, That would make sense. I did that on the homework. And the only way that I could get it to delete is because if I just clicked backspace, it wouldn't delete all of them. It'd only delete one of them. So I would have to do it and then like right click and do clear contents.
Really? I just highlighted everything and just clicked on the delete key and it did it all for me.
So did you just highlight A and clear contents? Okay.
Yep.
No, I hope I didn't screw up there. Okay.
We're getting the same numbers.
Okay. Well, sorry.
And I'd better run, guys. I'm so sorry, but
no, thank you.
Hopefully it works better for me next week. I'll just finish up. There's only a couple more questions, so I'll finish those up and hopefully we get the same answers.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And then I'll post the recording on the group collaboration.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
So moving on to question 13, the fourth number, that's just Q3, right? And if it is Q3, then it's just 50,146 if we're rounding up.
Round to the nearest cent.
Wait. Okay, give a number. So then it just stays as 50,145.
Okay, cool. So the answer to the 12 then is 3,900, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
And did we already come up with the answer to 13?
That's what we were just talking about. So 13, mine shows 50,145.
Right.
50.
Do we go to, okay.
It says to the nearest cent, so I put the 0.5.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Red box. Oh, hello, red box. Let's see. So red box is an increasingly popular way to rent movies in the US. I wonder if they still are. Individuals can go to Redbox kiosks and have a wide variety of movies to choose from. A study was done in which researchers observed the duration of time in seconds individuals spent making a decision on which movie to rent out of Redbox. Answer the next few questions in the following box plot. Okay. What is the third quartile of the Redbox decision time? In an estimate. Given minute time. First, second, third. So this is about 190 seconds.
Did you guys see Liz? Well, I guess it didn't do it. She had messaged us and said it was going to end the call, but she just left and we're still here. So I think we're fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Can we go over these answers before we shut down, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
I have a hard time with the box plots.
I do too. What is the third quartile of the red box decision times?
The third quartile.
Well, the third quartile is 75%. And it will be the one towards the top, won't it?
Yeah. The one closest to the top, 1, 2, 3. So I think, would it not be 190 seconds because that is what the quartile is? Let's see, what is it about the red box decision? Yeah, about 190, would it not?
It's just, you're just looking at the top of the green box or what?
Yeah, I'm looking at the top green box, the top line, because that is the third quartile from what I understand. And I'm just measuring it upon like, you know, where it's at. So that line that is right above is 200, but it's just a little bit below. So I'm assuming that it's just 190, the number.
I'm going to agree with that because the Q3 number is the 75%. And it would be the one at the top, the box at the top.
Okay. For the longest observed time of the Redbox customers in this study.
The longest absorbed time? Let's see. That, I think they're let me see.
Longest absorbed time?
They're
Observed.
110. Let's see. So I'm gonna be looking at the green box because I think it's the green box that's a little bit longer or a little bit bigger from what I understand.
Okay.
And if that's the case, then it looks to me like 110 to about 190, so about 80 seconds. 80 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, 80 seconds, but let me see.
It is a little bit of above that.
Yeah. So,
So the mean would be the middle of those two boxes?
Yes. Yes.
Is that the mean?
Would it not be the mean? Wait. No.
It's median. That's the median.
Okay.
Sorry. That's right. Let's see.
I do struggle with these.
I'm going to have to go through all those readings again to figure this out for sure. So the last question is the mean. So where would we see the mean? Or can we not determine that because we don't have exact numbers?
Right. I don't think we can determine that because we don't have the exact numbers. And can we determine I don't think we can. Because in order to get the mean, you have to get all the numbers and then do the average.
Follow the data and divide it by how many set numbers there were.
Right, we can't guess.
Yeah, we need exact numbers to find a mean.
Yeah. Because I mean, my only guess would be to go ahead and just get the numbers that the lines are on exactly, and then divide it by 3 to get the mean. But even then, we might not be on this.
Exactly that. We may not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So this cannot be determined, is what I believe.
I believe so too.
Okay. What is the longest observed time of the red box customers in the study? Let's see. What is the longest observed time? So what am I looking at? So time seconds, time in seconds, time seconds.
So that green box represents, I'm just looking at my notes, the green box represents Q3, which is 75%.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to finish this one by myself, too. I've got to run.